go.
And you're stepping out.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry.
All right. Back with Unforgettable Conversations.
What's up,
episode
amigos?
4. What's up, bro, amigos?
4.
45.
45.
Quattro. We're going to do a quick one. It's going to be a solid 30. Probably maybe even less. Today's topic is going to be best jobs and worst jobs and best jobs. Starting with Alex. Alex, what is so far your best job? And is it the one you currently have? Remember, Megan is probably listening.
Megan.
Megan, shout out to Megan.
Shout out to Megan. She gonna be on the podcast or?
No.
Maybe. Megan, he's the one that said it. He said that
said
you
his
were
name.
not going to come out in it.
He said it.
Oh, I'm
Maybe.
sorry, Megan. All right.
She could be a bromigo.
I think the best
Bromigo?
job I've ever had was working for the postal service as a delivery boy.
But you didn't have the shorts.
I didn't have the shorts. That's right. I didn't have a uniform. We didn't have to wear a uniform if you worked at the not with the city but with like the county. I worked in Oakview delivering packages over there.
Really?
And also mail.
Really?
Yeah,
So you
so
didn't
I
have to wear
could wear this. I could just wear my
Well, you're
Regular
shorts.
clothes?
This is actually what I would wear. I actually look like a post boy
Oh,
right
I
now. But it was fun. Yeah, because I would drive around. I would step on the little cart.
How fast did those things go?
Not that fast.
No.
Yeah, there were old little station wagon looking things. They were great though. It was fun. It would get hot up there. And,
Oh, I wouldn't
and
doubt
we
it.
didn't have AC in the car, so
But
we
they
just had
ran
fans.
they ran through like a route, right?
Yeah.
So the faster you did it, the
Yeah, it wasn't hourly. It was salary. So if you did your route like your 8-hour route in 6 hours,
can you
then
do it in 2 hours?
maybe. If I'm just throwing all the mail.
So you would get paid by the route.
Yeah. The route you did that day, that's how much you.
What if you did like let's say you
You ever
finished
skip
your
any
route?
houses?
Could you do another
Yeah, I
route?
did. Yeah.
Really?
Oh no.
You couldn't do another route?
No, you couldn't do a route. You only did one route a day. That's it. But you could do different ones every day, or like
okay, okay.
every week. You could switch up or
Gotcha.
stuff like that. It was fun though. I liked it. People were nice.
It's a good one.
Like the people would be like, "Oh hey, mailman," and I'm like, "Oh hey."
Hi.
And then, you want some popsicles? Come to my house.
It's very hot out there.
Some iced tea.
You want some
You want cold
iced
out,
tea?
boy?
They just hose you off.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I
you're,
needed
you're
that.
still holding their
The
mail.
Here's your mail. Sorry.
All right, what's the worst job?
So strong.
Worst job? I worked at the Arco right there on Valentine and Victoria.
Oh,
you
yeah.
did?
I was a cashier
He
for
was-
a couple
Dude,
months.
I used to
Dang.
egg that place all the time.
What
Dude,
the? You were the one
I
that
heard.
had to
I heard.
clean
It's,
up
it's
after?
like I heard they got robbed the entire time he was there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I made a lot of money there.
I made a lot of money and I gave a lot of money away. I'm like, oh, here, take my money.
Why was it the worst job?
It was nasty, dude. Like cleaning up
Yeah.
the bathrooms and the
Oh, you had
trash.
to clean up the bathrooms?
Yeah, dude. And then the trash cans outside.
Gas station bathrooms. That's
Ooh.
probably
It
nasty.
smelled horrible. No,
I would just say it's
you know
out of
what was
order every
worse?
day.
What?
It was probably like the trash cans outside. People would throw in like nasty stuff. I don't
Oh,
know.
imagine just like soda, just like random stuff. Dude, they
Dead
probably have
beavers.
like a Gatorade in their backseat that's just been
Molded.
fermented and
McDonald's burrito?
molded.
McDonald's burrito.
Oh, don't even
Oh.
start. Dude, this guy had a McDonald's burrito in the back of his car for
It was an
like
accident.
3 weeks and then he ate it.
No, you did not.
No, I
He
didn't.
ate it.
No,
You
the
took a
story
bite?
was I put it in your car. I left it in there for a couple months.
And then I put it back in his car and I gave it to him, making it seem like it was a new one. And he ate it.
I'd
the
be
thing about
absolutely
McDonald's
disgusted. I'd be absolutely disgusted if I found like a snack wrap in the back of your car because they don't even sell those
They
anymore.
discontinued.
They
those.
discontinued them.
I
Yeah.
have
So I'm
some,
like,
and
how do you have a
Twinkies, too.
snack wrap in your back?
All right.
But anyways, what about Danny?
Danny?
Best and worst.
Best job.
Best job.
What's the best job?
Best job. It's a tough. I had a couple good.
And that includes
That you
what
actually
you're
got
kind of
paid.
doing already right now.
Okay. Oh man, best job. I have to come back to that because
Okay.
I had
Worst
some
job.
best ones.
Worst job.
Worst job. I was a porter.
Are
this
you,
was.
are you serious? Are you serious right now?
Because Joel's a
Look,
porter right now.
Oh man. Okay, it's tough. It's between I was a porter and I was a manager. Because there was one where I was a manager, and okay, I'll go with the manager. Oh man, no, but I
Manager
really
where?
hated that porter job.
Porter job, yeah.
But it was mainly because of management that I hated.
When
that
you
porter
work with
job.
Well, I think we both hated that job.
we
because
both
of
hated that job. Was that your worst job?
Dude, and you guys wanted me to quit my job and go work with you guys.
That was before.
Yeah,
Before
a,
management.
little bit.
I
during.
think I honestly think that was
probably worse.
the worst one.
yeah,
Because okay, so for those who don't know, I was a supervisor at a property, a brand new property that popped up, and I ended
Luxury
up hiring luxury property that popped up. They were still building it. But
Wine wheel?
it was still in their development, And
We're not supposed to say
yeah,
right?
I hired Danny to be my porter, and everything was going good at first, but then it just went downhill, and then it just turned into a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was mainly
Still is,
mainly
but
yeah,
they're
it
no
was
longer
mainly
there.
yeah, it was mainly just it was a dumpster fire. It was I could pretty much say yeah, that was my worst job.
I don't know. It sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. So I was so used to, that was the first time I did a job.
Physical.
Well,
Like
that
a
was the
physical
first
job?
time I had like a real, I guess you could say physical job, like in a sense where it was like
Are they all
you were
physical?
cleaning and stuff. Well, no, for the most part, when
Delivering
I
mail?
first started working, it was like, it was all office work.
Oh right.
I was in,
Behind a
I
desk.
started working as a
Management.
temp, and then eventually I became a property manager. Literally, like I went from temp,
Boom.
boom, to property manager.
Property manager.
Yeah, yeah, I was really good at property management.
And then porter.
Yeah,
And
think
then
about it like
porter.
that, and then after that, after I
Ground
became
level.
a property manager, boom.
But the
porter.
pay was pretty decent.
The pay was decent. Yeah, I was getting maybe like $1 less than when I was a property manager.
Oh.
But again, when I was a property manager, I was about to get a free unit. So
Yeah,
so
that's
there's that
true.
too.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah. So I
but
like,
it was not
but
the
that
best
was- it
location
was a-
either.
that's the
There
thing.
was like
yeah.
gunshots, right?
Oh,
or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that
Yeah.
at the
Every
property.
Every week,
that,
yeah, every week the cops would come to check on me.
check
they would,
on
Are you
on
okay?
Danny as a
they'd say,
property
"Hey, are you
manager,
okay?" I remember-
not as a porter, as a property manager.
Yeah, 1 week because there was a lot. It was the hotspot for like drugs, for gang activity. Even though I didn't see a lot of gang activity, but crime was like the main
Partook
one.
in it.
But yeah, drugs,
Parking
drug
tickets.
trafficking, and crime. It was like a real hotspot. So they would check on me every week. And 1 week they came and they're like, "Hey, can we see your cameras?" I was like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" They come on a Monday or whatever. They're like, "Yeah, there was like a
body that they
shooting or
found.
there was a shooting like
Oh.
at that on the street." And
Like a
sure enough,
movie?
they go through the videotapes, and I'm just looking like literally at a cop firing at another car, and they're just like
Dang.
going at it.
Cops
I'm just
spread
like, what the
car.
heck, dude?
Gun-
Like,
they're exchanging
yeah.
gunfire.
so I mean, I'm glad I never actually stayed in that unit, but
They weren't shooting at your car, were they?
no, it was on a Sunday. It was on
Okay.
a Sunday, so I wasn't even there.
Oh.
But yeah, it was like, yeah, it was a really bad spot. There was yeah, I have a bunch of stories there. That was it was a good job in the sense that I was like, I was a part manager. I was over a supervisor, like what he was.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like pretty much, if you think
maintenance,
about
yeah.
it, for property management, there's a property manager, like a community manager, and there's a supervisor or maintenance engineer, and that's what Danny was
Yeah.
the manager. He took care of the office stuff, and the on-site was like pretty much the supervisor, so or the maintenance engineer, like me.
Yeah, and I was technically his boss.
Okay, cool.
So it was,
Yeah.
it was cool. I had an employee, I guess, or whatever.
And he was young too.
he was a young
like-
guy too.
he was like,
He was 1 year older than me. I was 19 at
20.
the time, and he was 20.
oh, he was 20. Yeah,
He was
yeah,
20. He was 20. He had a girlfriend and a kid already,
and a free unit, right?
and a free unit.
That
Yeah,
was
because
crazy.
he had that original unit. So they asked me like, "Hey, do you want him
want
to
a free
move
unit?
out?" Like, because that was the thing. Like, he had to move out. If I wanted to move in, he had to move out, and so
Oh.
he'd be without a unit. And I was like, "Nah, like he needs it more. Like, you know, like he's with."
I think
He,
you
no, he
needed
honestly
more.
needed more. Like if he was to move out, he would have to move
Yeah.
back into his parents' house.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
the
like
cool.
with a kid, you know.
That
it's
sucked,
like,
dude.
yeah.
I think that's the
hard.
cool thing about property management. That
Yeah.
like for some supervisors or some managers, you get
You get a free
it's like
unit,
one of the
yeah.
perk is a free unit
get a
or a
And in
discounted unit.
California, I
Yeah,
mean, that's
especially
a
in
lot.
California. That's
It's a lot.
That's a
that
big
that
ticket.
unit
Into
went
property
for,
management.
I want to say, 1600. No, it was a 2-bedroom, so like 1800.
yeah.
But it was tax credit also, so
Not bad.
it depends.
What about you,
But,
Joel?
Ooh, worst
Worst job?
probably would have to say that one. Not in the beginning.
Mhm.
I think halfway because I really enjoyed the job in the beginning because it was like
Yeah.
a new experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, because same thing with Danny. I started off as a porter.
Yeah.
Went up to
Janitor.
junior tech,
Uh-huh.
then tech, then senior tech. Then I left that position
And
from a
then
senior tech to maintenance engineer at that property,
Oh.
aka a supervisor. And then I was able to create my own team, which I hired Danny. I
Yeah.
hired another porter after I could turn Danny into a tech, which
No.
which that's the thing. I was gonna
Yeah.
turn Danny into a tech, but management didn't allow
Yeah.
me to to give him the title or
But-
the pay bump.
But I did all of the work.
He did
as a
already all
tech.
the responsibilities as a
So
tech.
I was a tech. Just
He was a tech.
without the title and without the pay.
Yeah, so that's
So you
why.
weren't a tech.
Huh?
No, he was a tech.
I was a tech without the
officially you
title,
weren't.
without yeah,
No, not on paper.
not on paper, yeah,
Not on paper, but
and I never
officially
got
he
the- I
was.
never got the pay, yeah,
Yeah, because
It
they
was-
ended up hiring a porter
Yeah.
to replace him.
Yeah.
So he was.
So
but
we
they didn't
had
pay him.
one maintenance engineer and 2 porters.
You and the other guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Which was dumb because
It was
technically
bad, yeah.
what they promised me was, look, you're gonna be the maintenance engineer. You'll have 2 techs and 2 porters.
Oh.
I had pretty much
2 porters.
2 porters.
yeah.
No mains guys.
Well, they didn't allow me
Well,
to kick
yeah.
him up, and then they didn't allow me to bring up the more people.
Oh.
So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
But-
but I was doing all the work of a tech already.
yeah. He
I
was
really
doing all the
just
work
needed
orders.
just the
Whenever something popped up, he'd
Mhm.
he'd go take care of
Yeah.
it, and then the other guy was just dealing with like grounds and trash cans.
but yeah,
and,
yeah.
compactors and whatnot. But
Oh
Still.
man, I hated that. Yeah, 'cause
dude, once management got involved more, we both hated it.
Mhm.
It came down to the last day. We both put in our 2-week notice
Mhm.
the same day.
They fired
The
you guys.
same day.
no, I think it was
No.
a week later. A week later. They,
No,
they-
we put in our 2 weeks the same day.
Yeah, we did. But,
That's what I'm saying.
But a week later, they didn't even let us finish our 2 weeks. A week
Mhm.
later, they were just like,
I think we were like about
we were. I think it
4
was a
or
week.
5 days. 5 days.
Yeah, yeah. We had
5
that
days after we
yeah.
put in our 2 weeks, they
The
are
next
like,
week we
we're
came in,
better.
yeah.
I think we should just um,
Fire you guys.
terminate you guys right now.
Yeah.
And
I
just,
don't even remember. Did we get paid for that last week?
We
I
didn't
don't
get
think
paid.
we got paid.
which I think there was like a
Yeah.
legal issue. They're supposed to pay us out, which we didn't get paid.
Never
But
even
I was to the point where like,
yeah,
I don't care,
was
dude.
So stressed
I was
out.
like so stressed out. I
Yeah.
hated it. I hated management. I
What-
was just to the point where I was like, even better.
Yeah.
Because now that same day they handed me a pile of work orders, and they handed you a pile of work orders
Yeah.
too, and they were like, we want this done by the end of the day. They called us midday to go into the office, and then they told us, okay, we're gonna terminate you guys right here, right now. You guys don't have to worry about your 2 weeks. You guys can just get your stuff and go.
That's right. Yeah.
And we're like, okay,
Oh,
cool.
you know what? Well, here's the thing.
What we ended up going to the one of the maintenance shops, and we just got the work orders and we just threw them up in the air.
Oh, here's the thing. Also, that when we put in our 2 weeks, I remember we told them like, well, since I'm not getting paid as a maintenance tech, I don't have the title. I'm not gonna be doing any maintenance work anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a porter.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
so I'm only doing
they got
grounds work.
pissed off.
They were
because
mad.
all those work
Yeah.
orders backed up, and they literally had. That's why I
Yeah.
had piles of them that they wanted me to complete them that day. And I even told them like, well, I'm the only one guy. I can't do them all because I have other responsibilities.
Yep.
They're just gonna be piling up. So a whole bunch of like every single day we get like what 15, 20
Yeah, we'd get
work
yeah,
orders,
at least.
and
How many did you get completed like in a day?
we didn't complete any.
Yeah.
No,
Well, 'cause
we
usually-
no,
you-
because
yeah,
we
usually
knew
I was-
we knew they were being sketchy about it, so
Yeah.
we knew that they were gonna let us go,
Mm.
and we're like, we already put it on our 2 weeks, so if you guys let us go, whatever, we're
Yeah.
gonna leave, no matter what. So they were being sketchy. They wanted us to do all this stuff. Then they call us in. We go in there. They tell us, okay, you guys are done, and then they ask, dude, they had the audacity to ask and be like, so how many work orders did you guys finish today? And I literally just leaned in and I was like, none. We didn't do any, and they got pissed off. They're like, why didn't you do anything? You guys fired us.
Yeah.
You guys were planning on firing us, right? And they were like, they just stood quiet and there's like,
Yeah.
all right, whatever. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Sounds
he
like
had
fun.
he had his because his one of his main responsibilities was like as far as like being on construction, like you were.
Yeah, I
on
had to
the-
deal with the construction
with
team
construction.
too because they turned the units.
And then my initial thing was I was the one that always did the work orders. Whenever work orders come in, I would go do them. And if there were any like challenging
Joe
ones,
was supposed to
I
do
would
it.
yeah.
No,
Wait, what?
I wasn't responsible for doing them.
No.
I was either supposed to delegate it to the tech
Technically, he was
or the
because I
other
wasn't-
team.
Yeah,
because sometimes they would mess up.
Yeah.
So I'd pull those work orders from Danny that they
Yeah,
were
they're
giving to
specific
him,
ones, yeah.
and I'd be like, no. You guys have to take care of these
Mm-hmm.
because they're supposed to give us the unit done.
Finished. Yeah.
Done. No problems. So once the managers go walk it, they find all these problems. They give it to Danny. It's like no. Give it back.
Yeah.
Give the unit back.
Because there were certain
not gonna
like
do
there
it.
were certain like appliances that wouldn't work right when a resident would move in,
Okay.
and so
They would tell you.
they would
guys.
tell us like, oh, you gotta go fix it,
Yeah.
but it's like no, it's brand new. It should be under warranty. So the construction team has to take care of it,
Yeah.
or it has to be switched out or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, those yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
it got to the
I
point
hated
where
it.
the superintendent for the new construction quit
Mm-hmm.
too because of management, and they didn't have anybody. So they had me dealing with. Remember the other Sam?
He'll be
From
on
New
the
Construction.
podcast.
He,
He'll be on
yeah,
the
I
podcast.
don't-
No, he won't.
no.
Yeah.
Well, his real name was like a full
Yeah.
thing, yeah. But
Yeah.
the other Sam, he was not even really in charge of New Construction, but then they put him in
I thought
charge
his
of
name
it.
was Nick.
No, because it was
Uh-huh.
Joe.
Yeah, it was Nick.
The other, remember
Joe.
Joe?
I remember Joe.
Joe was the superintendent. He
Was
was
the
the one
guy.
in charge, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he quit and went back to San Diego. And then
Oh,
Sam was kind of like left in the air, like, I'm the one supposed to be in charge now.
yeah.
And then he was just like a middleman. He wasn't even supposed to be taking care of all that stuff.
Yeah.
So he would get pissed with me because he'd be like, "Why are you giving me all this stuff?" It's like
Yeah.
you're technically the next person in charge.
Yeah, I just remember when we finally got like we're finished. Because here's the other thing: we lived there,
Yeah.
so we had to like we couldn't escape like all
yeah,
the
there was
stress.
no escape
and we were on call.
all the time.
All the
Dude, we
time.
get calls for like the littlest things
Yeah.
too, the smallest things. This light's not working outside.
Yeah,
You go outside, there's 50 lights. There's just one that's somewhat
one not
flickering.
working. Yeah, yep.
That's annoying.
Can this wait till tomorrow? No,
No,
it's
yeah.
a trip hazard.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was their
it was-
excuses
it was
and
just-
stuff like that. So there was
bad.
there was a whole bunch of other stuff.
So
that
even
was
even
just-
after we'd get off work, we would just still be stressed out. Like, well,
Yeah.
if we get called in, we get called in. Like,
I think that was
you
the
know.
worst part because we thought like, oh, it's a benefit
It's
to be able to
luxury,
work
yeah.
where you live.
Yeah, you just go
Mhm.
home.
But
and you're
You
chilling.
can't
You take all
escape
that
anymore.
straight- you take all that
And you're on
stress home.
call, and it's not even just like I'm on call. Danny's on call too.
yeah,
So if Danny can't figure it out, I have to show
Yeah.
up too. But it's like no matter what, we were stressed out like crazy. So the day that we finished and we
Oh,
left,
dude.
oh man, it was like weight
A
lifted up.
relief.
That
Legit.
I think that is
Yeah.
what made me like so happy, and I realized like I don't care about the pay anymore, as long as I have a job that I'm happy.
Yeah.
and that's the thing. You know, we were getting paid. You know, pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
But because we were so
actually
stressed out,
honestly, we were making
yeah, we were
pretty
making
bank.
good money. We were making really good money. But because we were so stressed out and everything,
It wasn't worth
like
it.
we were spending our money to try to compensate for like
Dude, we would go
Drugs.
crazy
The
on like
unhappiness.
Uber
I'm not
Eats,
trying-
Postmates.
Dude,
We'd get like
every day,
dude,
man.
for
Every day.
lunch, dinner,
Yeah,
movies,
Order in.
random stuff that we would buy online. Like,
What's
dude,
crazy
we
is
went crazy.
we're still making so much like good money. We're spending on all that money, and we still had
some.
good money after.
You still
like,
had
left
money to
over.
go be able to go out
You
and
know?
do whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Because dude, you ended up buying a lot of like your desk, all your
I bought-
stuff.
yeah,
I
I
bought
bought a lot of
I bought
stuff,
like
yeah.
a $200 desk too. We bought two of them and we
Bought two
put them
of
together. Yeah,
Mega desk.
A mega desk.
I
Yeah.
remember that. I remember.
Make
when
it-
you
It was
had
in
a
here.
closet.
It was in here, and then I got rid of it. I threw it away.
I
I had it for a long time.
We got a bunk bed.
We got a industrial bunk bed.
bunk bed. Yeah.
You know how hard it is to get an
Yeah.
industrial bunk bed?
No.
The max weight on some of those is like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect for you.
So we needed.
So we
So
no, this
Yeah.
one was like I think
Oh, this one
700
was like,
pounds.
yeah, like 500, 700 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
happened to
dude,
it?
no, like we could move around in it. You
I
know
think
how,
we were
like-
moving it. Wasn't it? We left it on the. Wasn't it up there?
Oh, recently this last
Yeah.
house.
At the last
No,
house.
we threw it away.
Yeah,
Me and my,
but
me
that's-
and my dad
that's where
took
it was at, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
eventually.
It was
Because
right there.
I tried to like take it all apart, but two things weren't taking like getting apart. So I tried like pulling it, it broke, and
Yeah.
I just threw it away.
All right, we're going back to it because we have about like a solid 10 minutes left. So best job, Danny.
Best job. I could go with no, I won't go with any other property. I'll just say the one I'm doing right now, even though I'm kind of moving around at the moment because I'm still technically in
But
school.
yeah, it's
But
still technically
X-ray-
your
X-ray
career
tech.
wise.
X-ray tech.
X-ray tech.
X-ray
you
tech.
know,
Danny's an X-ray technician.
X-ray
Getting
technician.
Tech. You're X.
Mhm.
Ray.
And Alex, you said post office,
Post
right?
office, love that job.
Not landscaping.
I like landscaping. It's
That's pretty
fun.
cool.
But back then, I think it was when I was younger. Having that job, I think it gave me like a lot of liberty, and I was able to do a lot of cool things, and it was fun. It was fun. It was
Yeah.
a federal job.
Yeah, that's true.
I got good
Like a
benefits.
pension or something like that.
Yeah, and good pay as well. And I think like I was one of the younger guys in the post office. I think like the other people were like my coworkers were like 50 or 60 years
Mhm.
old. And so I was
Mhm.
like, I would finish my route. I would be done like by noon. So I started like at 6 in the morning. I finished at noon, and I just go home, and I had the rest of the day off. So it was fun. It was fun. I think that job. Yeah. What about you, Joel?
I'd probably say my current job, mainly because of the fact that it's like really flexible. I can take vacation and I can call out.
Yeah, you called
You
that
know
right.
what?
I call out all the it's bad, but it's
That
kind of good.
flexibility is huge.
Yeah,
Like
And it's
when
good
I
pay.
used to work at that's why I'm debating between this job and when I used to work at Harbor Freight. Dude, that was a
Ooh,
that was a
The
really
call
good
center?
job. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When I worked
Would
for
you
the
go
corporate
back?
office, I would. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, they were.
But
they were
which one
really
pays
cool.
more? Yours
X-ray
right now
tech,
pays
right?
pays more. Huh?
Technically, mine would.
Would-
I mean, I'm not getting paid right now
Right.
because I'm on externship, but
Externship, yeah.
yeah, as soon as I start working,
paying
I'm gonna
right
get.
now.
Yeah,
And Alex is doing. He works for the CHP.
he works for 911.
He looks for California Highway
If you guys want his number, ladies, just call 911.
Call 911. Make sure you're by a freeway
Make sure you're by a freeway. Stay on the 101 and call 911.
or the 126, any freeway or highway,
freeway
baby.
or highway.
Imagine that's how you pick up girls.
Hi, is Alex there?
Is Alex there? Like, yes, it's me.
Yes.
Megan answers.
Yes.
She's like, oh
Is there
my
an
God,
emergency?"
again?
Freaking Alex, they're asking for you. It's a great job, but just it sucks because I work nights and weekends and holidays. So
Just the opposite of what I have.
The opposite.
Actually,
No,
no,
but-
because I have on call too.
yeah,
No,
but at
hold
least
up,
you
but
can call
you-
that from your on call.
No, I can't.
2 months ago, was it 2 months ago or a month ago? You had like a whole month off.
I know
Oh,
you had
right,
like
yeah.
months
So,
off.
Yeah,
You take
yeah,
this
yeah.
guy goes on
This guy goes on
vacation and he
vacation all the
goes
time.
he goes
For a whole
for
month.
like a whole month.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
My
months
last
on end.
vacation was a whole month. I kind of got bored. I was
Whole
like,
month.
I kind of want to go back to work.
See, that is ridiculous. When you go
Yeah.
on vacation that long to the
That's
point
why.
where you get
You wanna
bored
go-
and you want to
yeah.
go back to work.
Yeah, it kind
It's
of.
true.
But it was nice not to go to work. You know, I wake up anytime I want, go to sleep whenever I want, I go anywhere and do it whatever I want.
Yeah.
That's true.
So yes, it's perks. Yeah.
I don't know.
Everything. I think every single job
Well, has
or
its
career
pros and
has
cons.
its pros and cons.
Pros and
You just
cons.
have to be okay and outweigh your
Yeah.
cons with your pros.
Yeah.
If you have like for me, I have a lot of the pros are flexibility with the schedule, being able to call out, being able to get out early too, and have a company vehicle where they pay for gas and everything.
That's huge.
But the con sometimes is like sometimes I'm not completing a lot of hours. Sometimes I'm not. I'm definitely not doing my 40, and it's also there's slow time, so it's not
Yeah.
guaranteed that you're gonna get your 40 or you're gonna get overtime or anything like that. So it's like you have to kind of outweigh
We're gonna
both
start
of
a
it.
GoFundMe
Yeah.
for Joel.
And what? Because you didn't mention it. What is your current job?
I am a plumber, a service plumber.
Ooh, hey, ladies and gentlemen.
And gentlemen,
Ladies.
I'm married.
And
I'm
Joel's
married.
wife. Joel's wife.
I'm married.
If you guys need some unclogging,
Someone to fix
Yeah,
your
Someone
pipes.
to fix your
fix your
pipes.
pipes, so
Well,
don't
actually,
unclog them.
because of this job, it allowed me to start my own
That's
business.
true.
Yeah.
Copper Blues.
Copper blue.
Copper blue.
No,
Copper-
copper
Copper Blues.
Copper
Right
Blues
there,
is,
right there. Copper Rose.
Copper
Plumbing.
Rose Plumbing.
Copper Rose. Plumbing.
Whenever you need a plumber,
take a
give me
card.
a call.
Oh, yes.
Correct, yeah.
I need a plumber. I need someone. Unclog my pipes.
Oh, we have the sign right there too.
Oh, there's a little word search in the back.
Word search?
It's a
No,
QR
that's a
code.
QR
Connect-
code.
It's
Scan it,
connect,
you guys.
connect the dots.
If you
need a
scan it,
plumber.
it'll send you to the website. Boom.
I'm gonna call
Copper
this
Rose
number.
Plumbing.
I'm gonna call this number and be like, "What do I do after I connected all the dots? I connected all the dots. What do I do?"
All right, and then let's say dream job.
Mm.
What's a dream job? Right before we end this.
Dream job.
Actually, we
dream
still got like we still have a little bit of
Dream
time.
job. I mean,
dream
an
job.
initial dream job is where you're not even working.
All right, let's
know,
let's
like,
start with
you're
Alex.
just
Alex,
getting
what's your
money
dream
coming
job?
skip me. I don't know. I'm not ready.
Danny, dream job right now.
Dream job. Okay, I'd say that like a job where it's like you're making passive income and
Not
you're not
doing
having
anything.
a,
Not
not
doing
really
anything.
doing.
Like a
And you have.
CEO.
Oh, how about okay?
So say like
how about
real estate.
gaming?
Gaming would be fun. You know what? Gaming would be fun.
Like the same stuff
the
that
same
you
stuff
do.
that I watch.
Because okay, so for those who don't know,
Nah.
Danny plays a lot of
here's
Call
the-
of Duty
yeah.
on PC,
24/7.
and he has a
But-
full system.
Mhm. But here's the thing.
He's
like
good.
I've seen like YouTube videos and stuff where no, I'm not that great.
He's good.
I've seen a lot of YouTube videos
Not
where
that
like
great.
there's those gamers that say like after a while, like with certain people, after a while of playing games all day, they don't want to play anymore. You know,
Well, 'cause
so
it's-
for
it
me,
becomes
for
a
me,
job.
for me, gaming
Wouldn't
is
be
like
funny
it's like a
though.
leisure sort of thing. Like
Okay.
if I have time, whatever, I'll do it. But like if you're
But if
doing
you
it,
can make
you're doing
money
it as
off
a
of it,
job,
though.
yeah. But if you're doing it as a job, you don't see it as a fun, thing.
No,
You
but
don't
what
have
if you
fun,
had
you know?
fun?
What if
without
you
having
had-
the commitment of a job as a gamer? You know what I mean? Like you just play video games and that's your job.
That'd be cool.
And you can play different ones.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. You know, yeah, like that,
versatile.
like or even just like streaming would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be
Streaming, just playing whatever
Yeah,
games you want.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah. What about you,
Like
Joel?
what's that website that you can
OnlyFans. No, I'm just
Not
kidding.
OnlyFans. It's
Twitch.
Twitch. I was gonna say TikTok, but it's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
Twitch.
Twitch.
Twitch. You pretty much stream while
You
you're
can
playing,
stream,
right?
yeah. Even I think YouTube kind of does it now too, but Twitch is the more
Twitch is
popular
the one, yeah.
What's your dream
Yeah.
job?
Honestly, if I could, it's between two things. Obviously, owning my own plumbing company,
Yeah.
which that's what I'm doing, and then also kind of podcasting because eventually I want to sell my plumbing company.
To become a full-time
podcaster.
No, to do something else, but like I want to build up my company, do it for like 10 years, 15 years, 13
Sell it.
years, sell it,
So your
sell it for a good
clientele-
amount, and use that as like a nest egg to like
the
do,
mics,
do whatever I
Become a
want.
podcast.
the mics
But-
come out of the pipes.
No, but if you think about it, like, okay, I like the idea of making, if I could make money
Passive income.
off of having a conversation, like hanging out with
Oh, yeah.
friends,
Oh.
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be chill.
But you need
Because-
friends.
You need friends, yeah.
I need friends.
But, but
I
you
need friends.
that
That's
don't
why I'm
charge
gonna
you.
start inviting a whole bunch of people.
Uh,
No, and you get to, not only do you get to hang out, but you also get to
Have fun.
have fun,
yeah.
talk about whatever you
Talk
want,
about whatever you want.
and then there's no boss
No boss.
except for the wife. She's the boss.
True.
And
He's taken.
there's no like specific time you have to do it unless you have your own schedule.
Right.
That even like for us, it's like we're doing it, and it's like
We're
almost
about-
nine, it's
we're-
almost 9 o'clock.
We
At my
started.
bedtime?
We started 30 minutes late.
Yeah.
We started 30 minutes late,
There was an accident
and
on the freeway.
there
The
was
accident on the freeway.
yeah, and it's already gonna be like 9 o'clock.
I started the accident. on
Yeah.
the freeway.
You know what I was thinking about? Like, what my... This is a weird thing, and I don't know if you guys would expect this from me. But I would
Bubble
actually want to do... or would
Professional
wanna be-
bubblegum chewer.
I've tried that. Not professional, but it's
Where
amateur.
you blow the biggest bubble.
That'd be fun.
Guinness World Record.
I feel like you'd be good at that.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Go.
I think it would
Go.
be pretty cool to be a pilot.
A pilot
Ooh,
would be
pilot,
cool.
that
I
would
would
be
want to
cool.
be a pilot,
But
because
like
then I could travel
for
around the world.
for like
and
Yeah,
then
for
like
like
Southwest
United Airlines
or
or
United?
or you mean like a
Like your
private
brother?
jet?
American.
Like your
Airlines.
brother?
What about
Yeah,
private
my
jet?
brother.
though?
Yeah,
your
my
brother?
brother. My brother is
Who does he fly with?
Would you?
He's gonna start flying with SkyWest or something like that.
Southwest,
No, SkyWest.
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 Yeah, it's a different one.
That's
It's a
pretty
smaller one.
It's Kanye's pilot.
Airline.
SkyWest.
Yeah.
I would want to
Um,
do that. I think that's.
I feel like you would you be okay traveling a lot though?
Yeah.
Because it literally it involves you
traveling.
traveling.
Yeah.
Okay, I know it sounds cool, but I feel like it's a lot of like.
Work.
Yeah, like it gets tiring.
You
now.
Yeah, I
get
feel like
paid
it
a
gets
lot.
exhausted. I wouldn't doubt it if they get paid a lot.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
But- I'm pretty sure it gets exhausting, don't you think?
I would only work in the weekends.
well, you should ask your brother. Like, if
I know
it's-
you should ask your brother how he feels about it,
Yeah.
and if he's like, "Dude, it's the best job
We should
ever,"
bring
maybe
him
you
in
should
one
look
day.
into it. Yeah,
Yeah. You could be.
Yeah.
You could
we'll bring Braulio too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then yeah.
and then we'll talk more about it.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
should, yeah, you should
I
definitely
would,
talk to him and see how he sees it, and if he likes it, and if he would recommend it, and maybe you could even look into it. Because I'm pretty sure. How long did it take him to get his license?
No, I don't want to do it. It's just like a thing I would.
Oh.
He doesn't want to do.
I
his
don't
dream
want to
job.
do it, but I
It's his
just
dream job.
I
but
just
I
I just
wanna
like
do
it
it.
because it's one
Yeah.
of my
It
dreams.
sounds cool.
It's his dream. He
It
had a
sounds-
dream
okay,
about it.
so you're saying
and-
it sounds cool,
Walk up to someone.
but what is your
I'm a
dream
pilot.
job then?
Oh, I don't know. Just
You don't
what
have
I
any,
do right
He doesn't
now.
have dreams.
I
You don't have
He
dreams.
never dreams at
You need a
night.
dream.
You need a
Dream bigger.
Let me get you some melatonin.
I had a dream that one day.
No, that's a different
No,
guy.
it's a different guy.
Um,
We're talking about you. You right now. Tell
Did
us
that
your
dream come true?
I think
Huh?
I
Did that dream come
I
true?
would want to be like
Did it?
a
I think
Formula
it
One
did, yeah.
driver.
I mean, he's here. A Formula One driver.
Yeah, I think that
An
would be cool.
F1 driver?
I love
F1
speed.
driver?
Dude, will you crash?
You
Yeah.
crash.
Was it animal?
Martino.
Jeez.
If
Hey,
that's
same
how
thing
I'm
with the
supposed to
plane
go.
though.
That's
Sure.
true.
But
That's
that's
true.
that you take a lot
But-
of people with you. It's like a bus driver.
Why'd you
dude.
take up flying? Oh, to get rid of my fear. Oh, fear of flying? No, fear of dying alone.
That is good. That is good. All right, and then that's where we're gonna end it with some dark humor.
Episode 5.
Let's
Five.
let's
4 or
let's
5?
do let's
Second
clap it out.
episode.
Is that
Let's
5?
clap it out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for everybody.
Thank you.
joining us
Stop.
and enjoying the podcast.
Which button was that?
That was the C.
C.
C. Yeah.
Where's the C at?
C. It's right there.
Oh, C.
That one. Yes.
What does A do?
It's the funk.
What's B?
Mhm. And then this one is the,
Why'd you
the
do that?
snare. Yeah.
What's D?
That's just like if you
Oh.
post a joke.
Watch, say something.
Hey,
Alex's life.
my name is Alex.
No, dude. Oh, so if I can later on, I'm gonna try to see if I can get the 6-seater, but I'm gonna have to buy more mics. Imagine that, having 6 people. That'd be sick.
That'd be tight.
All right, we're gonna end it there. Alex, hit the camera and catch us next time for episode. What is it? 5 now?
We just did 5, no?
No,
No,
we
we
just
did
did 4.
Now we're going to
Catch
5.
us for episode 5. We'll probably have a guest, and tune in to find out who it's gonna be.
Yeah.
All right, have a good
Take
one.
care.
Bye.